The best young backcourt in the NBA. The cutoff point for the story, written by Jason McIntyre, was fairly arbitrary. He picked 27 years old. If you're 27 or younger, you qualify as young. If you're 28 or older, you're no longer young. Rondo is 28 years old, so he no longer qualifies as young. It's interesting, you still think of him as young, but he's been in the league 8 years, as Jason McIntyre pointed out. So the issue is we got two teams making an interesting move in the playoffs, the Warriors, who've split the first two in LA against the Clippers, and the Bullets/Wizards winning the two in Chicago. Bradley Beal and John Wall are fun to watch. They are exciting players to watch. Are they the best young backcourt in the NBA? Jason McIntyre, I think, correctly goes with Klay Thompson and Steph Curry in Golden State. Although you should point out that Steph Curry is 26, Klay Thompson is 24, John Wall's 23, Bradley Beal turns 21 in June. He's 20. He's 20, so Wall and Beal are really young. Curry and Thompson have played together. They've won a playoff series together. It's not quite fair to compare them, but right now you got to give Thompson and Curry the edge. But as a Washington fan, the idea of years and years of watching Beal and Wall grow together if they can stay healthy, and both players have struggled with injuries, that is an exciting thing to watch. Both these teams are fun to watch, and they're fun to watch because the guards move the ball around. Everybody likes watching the Warriors play, although the Warriors play a much more physical defense than we think of them as playing last year. But those teams, the teams that move the ball and the teams that can shoot, my God, they are so much more fun to watch than the Bulls or the Pacers. Here's the rest of Jason McIntyre's list, and it's an interesting one. Kyrie Irving and Dion Waiters in Cleveland, they're both 22 years old. It doesn't seem like they're going to be together a long time. The Cavaliers seem to be doing whatever they could to get rid of Waiters. But whatever young guard steps up and plays next to Kyrie Irving is going to get included on this list, because that is a truly special player. And again, they're both really young, 22. The Phoenix Suns are fun to watch, and the Suns are fun to watch because of their backcourt of Eric Bledsoe and Goran Dragic. Bledsoe's 24, Dragic is 27, and as he's gone sort of back and forth between Phoenix and Houston. But that guy is fun to watch and an exciting player. Jenk and I went to a Clippers-Suns game, and then I watched a bunch of Suns games after that. And I think the Suns offense goes when Dragic initiates it, but there were a lot of moments, and Bledsoe didn't play in the game we were at, where Dragic gave the ball up early in the shot clock and then he literally goes stand in the corner like he was being punished. And I would like to see that changed a little bit to where he still had a role to play at the end of the shot clock. But those are two exciting players, and a big reason why the Suns made that dramatic turnaround this year to a team that was thought to be tanking for Wiggins, and then all of a sudden competed for a playoff spot into the last week of the season. Portland, we're seeing the jump shooting prowess down there in Portland between Damian Lillard and Wesley Matthews Jr. I think that, again, that is an elite young backcourt. And like the Wizards and like the Warriors, the Blazers are fun to watch night in and night out. They can make shots and they play hard. And then finally in Utah, they had a miserable year, lost their coach, but Trey Burke and Gordon Hayward, a pretty good duo there. Burke, 21, had a surprisingly strong rookie year. Hayward at 24. Those are some of the best young backcourts in the NBA. I like a list like that, and I totally like the arbitrary 27 counts as young, 28 counts as old.